All right. So, hi everyone. Welcome to our week 2 of our holiday raffle. The chamber is very happy to support our members by offering this raffle and end the year on a in a positive, cheerful way. So, thank you everybody for participating and purchasing a ticket for this super fun themed prize for our week 2 prize, which was making memories at home and away. We are going to do the drawing and select a winner today. But before we get to that, we have a couple people joining us to help select the winner. So I'm just going to have them go around and introduce themselves. I'll start. I'm Kelly Maroney with the Evergreen Park Chamber of Commerce. And then Laura, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Laura Sciallo. I'm with World Data Systems and St. Xavier University, and I'm a past president and the current vice president of the chamber. It's a pleasure to be here.
Great. And Maria, if you could go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, hi everyone. Maria Cantu Douglas from First Midwest Bank, the branch manager of the Evergreen Park location, and then also the treasurer for the chamber.
Great. And then Butch.
Hi, I'm Butch Zemar from Elite Benefits. I'm also here for the Evergreen Park board.
Great. Okay, and then we have our two guest chamber members. Ruth, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Ruth Hoskins. I am a professional photographer with Hoskins Photography and a chamber member. So
great, thank you. It looks like we have Yesenia Bonilla from First National Bank of Evergreen Park. I think she's having a little bit of connection issues. But we are happy for our two guests to join us and all of you to join us. I just kind of wanted to get started and go along with the theme of our week 2 prize of making memories. And I wanted to ask everybody what their favorite holiday memory is, or your favorite tradition. I know for myself, my favorite memory as a child was driving around on Christmas Eve, looking at all the fun decorated houses, and I still do that with my children. So that's something that I look forward to every year. So if anyone else would like to share some fun holiday traditions or memories.
I too enjoy, this is Maria from First Midwest Bank. I too enjoy going out with my girls and my husband, looking at the lights. And then we also have various traditions that we follow. We're like a little melting pot. Follow Mexican traditions, Lithuanian traditions, Polish traditions, any tradition. We just like to have fun. We really love the holidays and eat all the different foods from the different nationalities that we're a part of.
Oh, that's a great way to celebrate.
Yes. Yeah. So we have tamales and pierogies and kugelis.
We know which house we're going to this winter.
Yes.
Does anyone else want to share anything come to mind?
One of my traditions is I'm very active with my church, which is St. John Fisher Parish. So normally what's a really nice thing on the holidays is to go to Mass with my family, and I'm a reader there. And it just puts me really into the true meaning of Christmas to participate with people that are part of my faith community. So I really enjoy that. And then also spending time with, I usually spend time with friends on Christmas Eve and family on Christmas Day. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different this year because of social distancing, but it's just a wonderful holiday. And as everyone talked about decorations, I was driving through Evergreen Park the other day. The decorations are absolutely beautiful.
They sure are. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
How about Ruth? Any traditions?
One of my favorite traditions is on Christmas Day. My husband just getting together with his family. My family is in Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee. So my entire family is in Milwaukee. So for Christmas Day, we get together with my husband's family and have a nice Christmas dinner and just, open gifts and do things like that. And then on New Year's Eve, it's just my husband, myself, and my two girls. And we just, have a special dessert. in the evening and pick out a movie and just kind of curl up together and just spend or introduce the new year together as just the four of us as a family. So yeah,
Oh, that
I love
sounds
that.
great.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, Jess, do you have anything to share? Might have lost her. Yeah, I would say by forced traditions, when I got married, they like to go cut down trees, of course, after Thanksgiving. But I still think it's a real pain in the butt. But the kids enjoy it, and
Oh,
um, and then
my
when we
fault,
get
distracted.
yep, and then as we get closer, of course, the Christmas movie binge watching seems to be more newer since the kids are a little bit older. And then, of course, the snowfall, right? You know, what kid doesn't like the snow and eat the snow?
Right.
Mhm. Great.
Sorry
Very
about the
nice.
connection in the branch. It's pretty choppy. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep. Any traditions for you?
Say my favorite is cooking on Christmas Eve with my mother. Waiting till midnight to open up presents. So I have two little ones now, and 2-year-old, and my daughter will be 1 year old on New Year's Eve. So I'm starting kind of new traditions with them. We do the pajamas, of course, and get comfortable and around the Christmas tree. Christmas Day is just a lazy day. So I figured this year being new for my children, we'll go ahead and do, I don't know if you guys seen the hot chocolate with little chocolate bombs inside of it,
Mhm.
where they
Yeah.
put it's like a globe and you stick it with marshmallows and it melts open.
Mhm.
So I was telling my husband, I want to get into that with our kids, start that tradition and some sort of craft. So typically it's my mom and I that are doing little crafts and cooking. So that's ours.
Fun. Very good. I'm glad
Yep.
everyone is looking forward to the holidays and spending time with whoever we can and celebrating. But that leads me to I know everybody is kind of reflecting on the past year and looking forward to the next year. So I kind of just wanted to ask our two guests, Ruth and Jess, if you guys wanted to share anything about like how this year has affected your business and how are you doing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's very interesting. As photographers, we go out. My husband and I, we both shoot. My husband over the summer is a big time for us to do weddings, and so weddings were canceling left and right. So that was difficult. Also, I specialize in newborn photography, and so going into the hospitals was something that we weren't able to do. And just recently, I'm starting to, people are calling so I can go into people's homes. I still go in with masks. They
Mhm.
wear their masks and we're very careful. But I just recently, like right at the end of October, people have started to become more comfortable with photographers going into their homes or, getting together for photos like that. On the side note, during this time, during this slow period, I don't know if I mentioned before that I homeschooled my kids from preschool
Ugh.
straight through high school. So they went on to go to college and do well, graduate from college. So during that slow period, I was able to write a book.
Oh,
So
awesome.
I'm a photographer and an author.
Oh.
There we
And
go.
yeah, so
Author Ruth.
author Ruth.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
A book to kind of help people. 'Cause I know a lot of people right now are interested in homeschooling. And so I wrote a book about how we homeschooled, and hopefully it can help other people to homeschool their children. Yeah.
How timely though, because of all the e-learning. We've actually been doing the homeschooling since the beginning too, even before this year.
Yeah.
And so as challenging it is, and I'm sure you have some insight, especially because my oldest is 11, but there are many parents that decided to take it on their own, and
Yeah.
instead of worrying about what e-learning is doing or what their agenda is, and
Right.
it gives a lot more freedom in some ways, but but it's a lot harder in other ways, right? It's tougher on the
Yeah.
parents, tougher on the family. So it definitely needs a lot more strength to push through, a lot more faith and love in the family.
Yeah, yeah, and it's funny you say because I always think of homeschooling as a lifestyle. It's like how we lived our lives
Hmm.
during running the business, teaching our children, and so that's the title, is homeschooling as a lifestyle. And it's just a way people are really interested, and it's the best thing that we've ever done as a family to bring us close together. And also, a lot of people are nervous thinking that their children won't be prepared for college. And our girls went on, one went to a private university, one went to a state university. They both graduated magna cum laude. So I just want to let
Wow.
people know, hey, you can homeschool your kids and they
That's
can go on
great.
to do really well. It's possible.
For sure.
That's a great story.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the book. That's awesome.
Yeah. Congrats. I can't wait to get a copy.
Yay.
Jess, do you have any insight or anything to share about how things were adapted in your world and obviously for the year to come?
So for this year, it was very different. Wintrust is a bank that has loves to get involved in the community, be outbound, touch base with people, volunteer, and a lot of things. A lot of events got canceled this year. A lot of things that we typically sponsored or participated in were different. We've been more virtual, I guess, and a lot of the events and the ways that we've volunteered for our community. I would expect that if this is going to continue, we're just going to have to continue to virtually, provide for others. So that's what we've seen most of. Very different, obviously, coming into the bank and the protocols. So that was a little adjustment at the beginning, and people walking in with masks now is acceptable in a bank, which wasn't in the past. You can't just walk in, and
Imagine.
it's so interesting how normal that is now. You see someone without a mask, and it's
Yeah.
versus the
Just the
opposite.
opposite. Yeah.
So that I think that took some adjustment for both the customer and us, but everything's other than that. It's going well. Customers are adapting. We're adapting to the environment, and we're just looking forward to getting back out there and getting involved with the community next year.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
you're definitely right, because we do want to acknowledge that First National Bank of Evergreen Park is our major sponsor of our holiday raffle. So they definitely are very community involved and always eager to help out wherever they can. So we appreciate you being here in the community and supporting the chamber and supporting our holiday raffle. So thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Laura Freeman, hi, thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. You came just in time because we're just about to do the drawing.
I lost track of time. Sorry about that.
No, you're just in time. So if does anybody else have anything else to share, or are we ready to go ahead and select a winner?
I don't know, Laura, do you have a holiday tradition that you would like to share with us? We all went around the table already.
Oh, my tradition has always been whenever my family's available. I'm at the mercy of everyone's schedules these days. So I always laugh when people have, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. And it's like, so our Christmas is going to be set next Saturday. But traditionally, no, we're non-traditionalists, obviously. We don't have a traditional food. We don't have a traditional outing. So COVID is fitting right in with all of that. We don't have to worry about what can we do this year. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Laura, that's a tradition in itself. There is no tradition.
Right.
Yeah. I've always been, I've always had to be the super flexible person. So, and I don't really, my kids all live locally for the most part, but growing, I think my adult years, maybe the tradition fell on the wayside because all our close family had moved to different states, like retired and that kind of thing. So we just didn't have, a normal thing. So. I'm always
Okay.
jealous of the people that have like everyone lives within 2 miles of each other.
So
But
true.
That's nice. It's nice when families live close.
Right.
So I wish I knew what everyone else was doing, but maybe it's good that I don't, so I don't feel so bad.
For sure.
Everyone celebrates differently. So yeah, I know, I think everybody is just looking forward to just enjoying the holidays any way that we can, especially after this year. So yeah, so thank you everyone for sharing everything.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Okay. Can you guys see? Can you guys see the website?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so we are
Looks
in
good.
week 2. It was an awesome prize of making memories at home and away with some awesome participants. So here we are. Oops. Ah, I guess we're gonna get started. Sorry.
But that makes you dizzy.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh man, that is, don't stare at
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't think it's moving. There we go.
Okay, so the lucky winner is Peggy Murphy.
Very nice.
Yay.
Congratulations, Peggy.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Is Peggy on the call?
Okay. All right, so then now, starting today at 2 o'clock, so it's already started. Week 3 has started. So the next prize is shop till you drop and grab a treat. So gift cards to all of our local shopping members and our Sweet Treats members. So go ahead and head over if you are interested in participating for that prize. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's see, how do I?
Those are some great
Yeah.
prizes, Gal.
Yeah,
They are.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the support that the chamber's given to the local businesses, I think, are just it's fantastic. It's taking that one positive step forward for the whole community.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I know a lot of the businesses are grateful for this positive, exciting event. So we're happy to provide it. So, but I want to thank Ruth and Jess for joining us as our guests this week. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone
thank
else.
you. All
Okay, all right. Have a good one.
All right.
right, and
Thank
thanks
you.
for hosting.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.